Do you want to learn to trade fast? You can start today. Zero to hero trader is the only way. If the market's going up, if it's going down, you can make money and we'll show you how. Our system can work for everyone. Join us for some trading fun. Zero to hero trader, learn to trade in no time. Watch our videos and be sure to subscribe.
What's going on, guys? Chart Slinger here with ZeroToHeroTrader.com, and today I'm going to do another day trading recap. So today is February 3rd, and this morning I was able to pull out $315 out of the market, trading Amazon, GameStop, and Tesla. So what I did this morning, started out with Amazon and had a really nice trade on Amazon, and then went over to GameStop, had another really nice trade on GameStop, and then I gave half of it back with Tesla, and then trying to work on the puts on Amazon again. Just got shaken out a couple of times here. You can see there different strikes there. So that's what happened, and let's get into it. All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna set up my contracts, and you can see I changed stuff up a little bit from the last time. I was having trouble with ThinkorSwim moving my contracts into the active trader directly, so switch it up a little bit, putting them into these watch lists over here. For quick, easy access. So just copy, paste them into the watch list, and then all I have to do with the linked watch list is just click them, and then they go in. So kind of see that here. So just find which strike I like, the way I do it, I just find whichever one that's around the price that I like to use, that I'm comfortable with trading, and then pick those strikes. And then I've got my active traders set up. They're linked to each watch list. So I'm just setting these up, and I will fast forward to that first trade here. All right, so looking at the Amazon puts here, it's kind of hard to see it because I'm actually watching another chart on another screen. But I'm trying to get into the puts here on Amazon. So there we go, got filled on the puts, and you can kind of see it here. Amazon's dumping to new low of the day. And sorry about that, guys, I didn't zoom in on my chart here on the screen. There we go, there it goes. There, I realized I needed to zoom in. So you can see there, Amazon broke that previous close line, which was also the support line, the previous support. So that's what got me interested in the trade. Okay, and so that's where I entered the puts. And you can see these are moving up really nicely. About 250 right now. Amazon just pushing low a day into this line here, which is the pre-market. Okay, and we just got out. So it was pushing into that pre-market low, which will act like a support. So that's what happened. It got up there, and then I was pushing into that. Started to see a little bit of pop on the ticks here. And then it got out. So let me back that up just a little bit so we can see it one more time. It's pushing in. Ticks start to pop up. Let's see the whole trade again. It was pretty quick. There we're in. I'm watching this low. So this red line here is the previous day's low. So this is the level that I'm targeting, okay? That's the level that I'm targeting. It moves right to it, you'll see. It moves right to it. And once it pushes into it, that's where I'm starting to look to get out. So we took this from previous day's close to the previous day's low. Pushing into it, you see a little bit of pop back up off of it, and there's my order to get out. We got filled. That was a beautiful trade on Amazon. I did a little over 400 bucks. All right, next. Okay, so after this, I switched to GameStop. Saw GameStop was moving pretty good. And just moving my contracts because it had moved a lot since I had set it up before. So I'll fast forward through that. Let me just see that. All right, so here we go. So we got this nice candle pushing down. So I'm trying to get in here. And the spread's a little wide on the put contract. So I'm having a little bit of trouble getting in. They're moving. There we go, finally got in. And it's kind of, I got in a little bit late there, but it ended up working out pretty good. This kind of holds up a little bit and then continues on down. So we'll see that here. I need to move my logo over. I didn't realize that, but I need to move my logo over farther into the corner. You can't see all of the ladder here. I'll do that for the next one tomorrow. Now, one thing I'm watching, you see this orange dotted line here? So this is the volume profile point of control. So I got this set to an hourly point of control. So for the past hour, this is where the heaviest volume is. Okay, so I'm watching that pretty closely, and also the VWAP. This is VWAP right here, this dotted line here. So I'm watching that. If we bust over that, I'm probably gonna be exiting the trade, but since we are holding below it and the ticks are moving lower, I'm staying in. Even though this contract is just kind of fading a little bit, I'm still good. Still good. It still looks weak. Alright, this is where it starts to move. Alright, so we're in the green. There it goes, pushing back towards that support. I think I started trying to get out around that support level. Yep, put the order in. And this is really weird. I think I think the bid moved past my order. I don't understand that. The bid moved past my order and didn't fill, so ThinkorSwim's really weird. So it keeps moving up, so I moved it up again, so. There we go, got out. So I placed it below the mark there, so it was able to fill me. So that was another really nice trade. So I'm up, at this point, I'm up like $700, maybe a little bit over, I think like 710. So I should have quit right here. Okay, I should have said, hey, this is an amazing day for me. It's usually probably double what I usually make in a day. Should have been done, okay? But this is where FOMO sets in, where greed sets in. I had about, I think, maybe 10,000 left in buying power. So I'm like, hey, you know, I'm on a roll. Let's keep rolling the dice. Maybe I can get up over 1,000 on the day. Wrong, okay? Pretty much the rest of my session for the next 45 minutes was pretty much all losses and getting chopped up. Okay, so I'll go through the next couple of trades here, which I think the next one was Tesla, I believe. Yeah, flipping over to Tesla. And I'll show this trade because this is one that I just should not have taken at all. It was blatantly obvious that I should not have taken this trade, but I did and ended up losing on it pretty much right away. So let me fast forward a little bit. I might have taken one trade before the one I'm talking about, but I lost on that one too. Yeah, this one here. Let's see. Flipping back and forth. I made a lot of trades in this time. An Amazon call that I tried to take here. I'm trying to play that bounce back up to the red line there, previous day's close. I think this might have been a small winning trade. Let's see. Yeah, I think this was a winner. Not a big winner, but a winner. I kind of bounced back and forth between loss, win, and then I had a couple losses in a row getting chopped up. Yeah, so this was a winner. I tried to get out there at $100, wouldn't fill me. I think it dropped back down, ended up getting out around 70, something like that. Forgive the dog if you can hear the dog in the background. There we go. Yeah, I filled for like 70 bucks on that Amazon call. It was nice. At this point, I think I'm hovering around 640, something like that, in profits. Go back. I think I flipped back to Amazon pretty quick, to Tesla pretty quick here. What's this? Traded at Amazon a lot today. All right, back in Amazon calls. I think this was one that kind of rolled on me. Don't really remember. Let's see. Just trying to get a few cents out of this trade. No, it filled. Okay, so that was another $30 winner on Amazon. right, let's see what the next trade is. Okay, this is, I think, yeah, this is the Tesla trade. Okay, this is the bad Tesla trade. Back up. Okay, so I was trying to take Tesla on this, basically this signal here, and thinking that it was going to pop through that previous day's close. Okay, so I got in right here on this strong move, and look what happens. Okay, let's watch a little to see where they come in. I missed it, but as you can see, right when it hit that previous day's close, that was the resistance. They rolled it right over. And I'm pretty much getting out as I sell the bid. Getting out. So that was a completely unnecessary trade looking at it here. I should have waited until this cleared this line. Okay? Instead of hopping in, I think I hopped in before it actually got to the line, which was, no, I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited until it made a strong move over that line, because look, you have another point of resistance right here with the pre-market low. So that was a completely unnecessary loss that I just took there. Okay, completely unnecessary. Should not have done that. Let's see, here's another one. All right, so the next few trades, I'm trying to take the bounce here because I think SPY was looking kind of bouncy, and I'm thinking, you know, that Tesla is gonna pull back and bounce and go, because I'm still kind of bullish on this breakout idea. Just making this wick. So I got my order in here, and I'm long here. I think it filled one and didn't fill both of them, and I end up taking this off here and just sticking with one contract. I'm like, it's kind of iffy, you know. I don't want to be in two contracts if it's gonna be iffy. Yeah, so close that out, and I'll just stick with the one contract. You can see I got one contract here. So this is just a trade that just didn't happen. This ended up rolling over and coming back down. So let's see, move on. And it tried to pop up a little bit. I'm saying go. You know, it's not doing anything. So once these get into these consolidation mode, sometimes they just don't do anything. So let me back up, see the exit. Yeah, so once it did that, retested VWAP, I was like, nah, get out. So I just sell the bid, get out. Looking weak. All right, let's see what did I do next. All right, so I'm back looking at Amazon. So I'm looking for puts on Amazon here, because I'm seeing this rolling back down. It's testing that previous day close line again, and I think I got some pretty bad fills on this. I think I missed the trade. Oop, there's the entry. All right, so let's watch this. I should have been here. Right when it broke that, I should have been in right there. And I think I missed it and chased it a little bit and got kind of a bad fill. Let's see. There we go. So it pushes back down. And I'm like, like, okay, get in, get in, get in. I'm trying to chase it to get in, and I missed it. There, I got in. Okay. So I did get in, and then wicks back up on me. Let's see. I know one of them I got a good entry, and it wicked hard on me, and I ended up getting out right away. Because it's, yeah, this one. Yeah, so once it did that, I was like, nope. It wicked back above that previous day close, you know, I don't want it to continuation on me. So that was another loss on Amazon. So this kind of starts the whole process of this move down, and then it starts to kind of consolidate and kind of shook me out several times. So at this point I've lost close to like 140 I think on Tesla, and then I lose like another 160 on Amazon just through these consolidations, and we go through this. So I'm trying to catch the puts again. This is the one that I missed, and I ended up getting a really not a great entry on it. So I'm looking for this thing to just flush down to this line, and it just won't do it. It just comes down, wicks and consolidates, and then wicks and consolidates, and just not a clean move. Just waiting for that to break and go, and it just won't do it. Just sitting there. There's a little bit of hidden support there where they were kind of buying into those drops. I'm waiting for this thing to just flush down to this level, and I'd be up like a couple $100. It'd be a beautiful trade, but then it starts to kind of consolidate here. And you see, watch me go back and forth with these calls and between calls and puts, trying to figure out, is this thing gonna bounce here or is it gonna move down, you know? So it ended up making like a little move up here, and it ended up getting me out. Yeah, that move up. I think once it breaks back above the high of this candle, I'm like, nope. Yeah. So I got out there, so go to the next one. This one I got a really bad fill on. I'm up around 960. Yeah, this this thing just like shook me in and out. So I was in puts here, got shaken out, and then I got in late on the puts here, and it kind of wicks and goes sideways. So this is frustrating when you get into something that wants to consolidate. It's frustrating with trying to play these weekly options, because especially on Amazon, because if it doesn't move right away, you're fighting theta, and then if it's wicking back up, you're fighting the option itself. So that's kind of what happened to me here. mean, I can tell it needs to go down. You can see the TTM squeeze is moving down, but it's holding up. So I'm like, you know, is it gonna wick back up on me? And I'm already down like 50 bucks on this one. I'm down like $70 on it. It just won't go. Let's see what happened. So wicked back up on me. Right there. And I'm scrambling to get out, end up getting out right about there. A little over $100 loss. So no bueno. And then guess what happens? It flushes. Of course. Bam. So after it shakes me out, it does exactly what I thought it would do. So fine. It is what it is. Oh, I'm still watching Amazon. I think I tried to take this bounce off of, this is a previous day high line, this green line. And I think it coincides with a support or resistance level here. I'm in the calls now, trying to take this back up. I think this turned out to be a loser as well. Let's see. You can see you got that resistance there with the previous day close line, or sorry, previous day low line, the red line. See how long I stay in this. It's just hovering around break even here, not really doing much. And I think when it starts to kind of roll over, and at this point I'm down like half of what I was up, so I'm really trying to protect my profits here. So I was hoping for this to bounce in reverse, and it didn't. Yeah. So I just got out when it rolled over, it got out. So at this point, I'm trying to show some of the guys in the chat like where I kind of got shaken out on Amazon. And that was pretty much it for the day. That was it. So ended up 315. Should have quit at 700. Would have been amazing, but too greedy. So that's what these videos are for, to be able to see, you know, where I'm going wrong. Show you where I'm going wrong so that maybe you can recognize it when it happens to you. All right, guys. So that was my day, February 3rd. If you like the video, drop me a like, drop me a comment. Love to hear those, helps out with the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Trading tomorrow morning, so hopefully I'll get another video out tomorrow. All right, see you in the next one. Later.